President and Vice-Chancellor, Professor Edmund Burke, will now open the ceremony.
Graduates and guests, as President and Vice-Chancellor of the University, and by the authority of the Senate and the Council, I declare this congregation open for the conferring of degrees on candidates both present and absent. A very warm welcome to you all, and now please be seated. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Graduates, today is a momentous day, a significant milestone in your lives. For some, the end of higher education as you move on to a profession, and for others, the next step along your educational pathway. When you look back on your time at Leicester, it'll be for many reasons. The memorable events you attended, sporting triumphs, your favourite lectures, and taking part in groups and societies. At Leicester, you will have forged friendships with people from across the world, with different outlooks, cultures, and values. Friendships that have helped you to thrive and survive, and friendships for life that will be as important to you in the decades to come as they are today. A sense of community and belonging is at the heart of our campus, and it's this sense of belonging that will prepare you on the road ahead, ensuring that you're ready to face new challenges with confidence and with strength. University is about much more than just exams and assessments. It's about discovery. What you've learned about yourself is as important as the subject that you've studied. Remember your first day at Leicester, when everything seemed so new? Many of you had left home for the first time. Some of you were the first in your family to go to university. Well, think of how far you've come, how much you've developed, and what a journey it's been. You've fulfilled hopes and aspirations and proved to yourself and to others what you are capable of. After all your hard work, now is your opportunity to celebrate. Today is a time for cheers, for laughter, and tears of joy. And we've got an extra reason to celebrate today, because it was 100 years ago that the foundations for this university were laid, and you are among our first centenary graduates. The University of Leicester was established quite uniquely as a living memorial for all those who had made sacrifices in the First World War. We were built on the hope for a better tomorrow. By bringing people together, our founders sought to use higher education as a power for good, to transform lives. That's a commitment that we honour to this day.
Let us offer higher education as our war memorial, to honour those who took part in the Great War, to the glory of those gallant fighters who came through, and to the memory of those devoted heroes who gave their lives in the cause of freedom. Now, every material asset a person possesses may flee. Education alone is an asset of which an individual cannot be robbed.
The University of Leicester, educating and inspiring for a century.
You should be proud to be a Leicester graduate. You're graduating from a university that's ranked amongst the top 200 in the world by the Times Higher, and we're one of only 25 targeted by the country's top 100 graduate employers. We're also part of a university with a world-leading reputation for research and discovery. We're known for the invention of DNA fingerprinting by Sir Alec Jeffreys, and of course we made the remarkable discovery of King Richard III right here in Leicester. More recently, we've designed and built equipment on board the European Space Agency's Bepi Colombo mission to Mercury. This continues a proud history of this university's technology operating in space every year since 1967. Last year, we were awarded the Times Higher Education Research Project of the Year. This was for a pioneering kit that collects DNA evidence and will secure justice in developing countries. And in medicine, our work has shown why the first pill for asthma in 20 years can help to reduce asthmatic attacks. We're proud of our global impact and proud to be a global university in a city that's amongst the most culturally and ethnically diverse in the UK. Being part of the international family that is the University of Leicester has provided you with the knowledge and experience to become a global citizen, equipped for life in the 21st century. You graduate at a time when the world is grappling with major challenges, be that climate change, political uncertainty, growing inequalities, or ageing populations, to name just some. Your generation will be instrumental in tackling these issues. And what you've learned at this university will empower you to make a difference. In the words of children's rights campaigner Marian Wright Edelman, education is for improving the lives of others and for leaving your community and world better than you found it. Graduates, we believe in your abilities to go out there and make change happen. It might feel like you're saying goodbye to your university today, but I can assure you that it's just the start of a new relationship. As a Leicester graduate, you will always be part of the Leicester family. You join our global network of 190,000 alumni who keep in touch with us to tell us about their success. And we look forward to hearing your stories, because in many ways it's the combined impact of your individual achievements that truly measures the value of the University of Leicester. Graduates, you now have new letters that you can put after your name, a permanent reminder of your time at Leicester. But our purpose has been to equip you with something more than a degree, with the spirit of intellectual inquiry, with a deep curiosity, and with the perseverance, skills and confidence to launch yourself into life beyond university. Parents, relatives and friends of our graduating students, please join me in applauding our graduating class of 2019. Graduates, please join me in showing your appreciation to your families and friends for their ongoing support. Families and friends, can I encourage you to clap, cheer, shout and make a lot of noise as our graduates walk across the stage. This is a day for celebration and we should make the most of it. Graduates, I congratulate you on the degrees you've obtained, and on behalf of the University of Leicester, I wish you every success for the future. Thank you.
President and Vice-Chancellor, as Head of the College of Science and Engineering, I, Professor Paul Monks, present the following candidates for their awards. For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Mariam Al-Hinai. Nada Alatawi.
Well done.
Omame Alasui.
Well done.
Duha Al-Busali.
Well done.
Adam Allen.
Well done.
Luis Barbosa Torres.
Well done.
Amnani Binti Shamjuddin.
Well done.
Lisa Blanchard.
Well done.
Mark Anthony Costa.
Well done.
Todd Cowan.
Well done.
Vicky Ems.
Well done.
Rua Jawad.
Well done.
Stefan Kuhn.
Well done.
Dina Mod Nizam.
Well done.
Awat Mullah.
Well done.
Kurdistan Omar. Emma Palin.
Well done.
Shiroma Pereira.
Well done.
Adam Smith.
Well done.
Demetrios Stathasas. Thalassa Valkenburg.
Well done.
Stephen Villas. Annalise Vorha.
Well done.
Hai Yan.
Well done.
Li Xin Zhang.
Well done.
Hung Zhou.
Well done.
Marwish Kundi. For the degree of Master of Science in Advanced Computer Science, Aliyu Abdul.
Well done.
Ibrahim Abdullah.
Well done.
Ahmed Aziri.
Well done.
Ray Lee.
Well done.
Kartik Shenda.
Well done.
Wen Chi Shi.
Well done.
Rawan Turkestani. For the degree of Master of Science in Advanced Computer Science with Industry, Thaha Fadil.
Well done.
Ronak Finaviye.
Well done.
For the degree of Master of Science in Cloud Computing, Haoru Ji.
Well done.
For the degree of Master of Science in Cloud Computing with Industry, Kurapuru Lakshmi Sanaratham.
Well done.
For the degree of Master of Science in Data Analysis for Business Intelligence, Daniel Osei Kafour.
Well done.
Jagjivan Sangha.
Well done.
For the degree of Master of Science in Forensic Science and Criminal Justice, Mahmoud Al-Hashimi.
Well done.
Gemma Allistone.
Well done.
Ariana Barbin.
Well done.
Sarah Beecham.
Well done.
Amy Bork.
Well done.
Cassandra Crisp.
Well done.
Stephanie Hinton.
Well done.
Eleni Karetiri.
Well done.
Lorna Markalili.
Well done.
Amy Oliver.
Well done.
Nicola Peat.
Well done.
Daniela Purchas.
Well done.
Christopher Stanich.
Well done.
For the degree of Master of Science in Human Technology Interaction, Xinli Fan.
Well done.
For the degree of Master of Science in Reliable Embedded Systems, Andrew Ellis.
Well done.
Alistair Lowe.
Well done.
Dulcie Mendes.
Well done.
For the degree of Master of Science in Software Engineering for Financial Services, Suleiman Akhtar.
Well done.
For the degree of Master of Science in Web Applications and Services, Aladdin Alamoud.
Well done.
For the Postgraduate Diploma in Cloud Computing, Davis Kambalala Mitore.
Well done.
For the Postgraduate Certificate in Actuarial Science, Shiraj Uddin.
Well done.
For the degree of Master of Chemistry in Chemistry, Sonera Athardudu.
Well done.
Hayden Beecham.
Well done.
Eleanor Beckett.
Well done.
Samuel Branchflower.
Well done.
Changela Chowdhury. Jonathan Grant.
Well done.
Thomas Hodges.
Well done.
Mubezi Magumba.
Well done.
Sahana Mahadevan.
Well done.
Daniel Massey.
Well done.
Georgina Morrow.
Well done.
Isa Najib.
Well done.
Thomas Pennell.
Well done.
Daniel Riddleston.
Well done.
Sean Scott.
Well done.
Samir Trivedi.
Well done.
For the degree of Master of Chemistry in Chemistry with a year abroad, Molly Spooner.
Well done.
Matilda Waite.
Well done.
Laura Winfrey.
Well done.
For the degree of Master of Chemistry in Chemistry with a year in Industry, Kartika Gopinath.
Well done.
Aisha Hafezeje. Alexander Hopkins.
Well done.
For the degree of Master of Chemistry in Chemistry with Forensic Science, Arjun Bassi.
Well done.
Quinn Butt.
Well done.
Emma Childs.
Well done.
Elliot Clark.
Well done.
Megan Jones.
Well done.
Leslie Joseph. For the degree of Master of Chemistry in Chemistry with Forensic Science with a year abroad, Iona Hardy.
Well done.
For the degree of Master of Chemistry in Pharmaceutical Chemistry, Benjamin Abbott.
Well done.
Abdi Fatah Abdi.
Well done.
Matthew Carr.
Well done.
Georgia Sini.
Well done.
Sia Chua. Megan Coulson.
Well done.
Munash Pumhanda.
Well done.
Kar Ku.
Well done.
Nishal Mohanlal.
Well done.
Amandeep Sira.
Well done.
For the degree of Master of Chemistry in Pharmaceutical Chemistry with a year in industry, Sarah Chothir.
Well done.
Emily May.
Well done.
For the degree of Master of Computer Science in Computer Science, Lewis Burks. Hannah Hutton. Mohammed Khan.
Well done.
Francis Nana Debakna.
Well done.
Brent Rendell.
Well done.
Pranav Vishwanathan.
Well done.
Victoria Wright.
Well done.
For the degree of Master of Engineering Aerospace, Abda Hakim Abdallah.
Well done.
Andrew Adair.
Well done.
David Ahajeje.
Well done.
James Balsden. Lewis Belcher. Scott Bradley.
Well done.
Philip Brennan.
Well done.
Thomas Callow. Thomas Fisher.
Well done.
Cameron Frost.
Well done.
James Harris.
Well done.
Hussein Khan.
Well done.
Dylan Kamoor Patel.
Well done.
Kushal Patel.
Well done.
Suraj Shah.
Well done.
Daniel Thompson.
Well done.
Alvaro Torres.
Well done.
For the degree of Master of Engineering Aerospace with a year aboard, Adam Gilly.
Well done.
For the degree of Master of Engineering Aerospace with Industry, Rachel Bulmer.
Well done.
Thomas Doherty.
Well done.
Lauren Sabaton.
Well done.
Jordan Tabbitt.
Well done.
Joseph Wilson.
Well done.
For the degree of Master of Engineering Electrical and Electronic, Iomide Ikambi.
Well done.
For the degree of Master of Engineering General, Declan Clark.
Well done.
Samuel Hills.
Well done.
Benjamin Varel.
Well done.
For the degree of Master of Engineering General with Industry, Jack Kelly.
Well done.
Benjamin Neal.
Well done.
For the degree of Master of Engineering Mechanical, Jeffrey Abudufor.
Well done.
Anthony Anderson. Jack Baldwin.
Well done.
Bradley Bloxage.
Well done.
Craig Burnett.
Well done.
James Calver.
Well done.
Alexander Carnell.
Well done.
Kieran David.
Well done.
Sam Draper. Rhys Evans. Vineet Gunalan. Emma Harrison. Samuel Johnston. Mohammed Kamal Hisham. Rotimi Kashiro. Tefo Kware. Anastasis Kouanis. Harry Lilly. Thomas Mapp. Christos Maragos. Elizabeth Marriott. Joseph Nix. Olalalu Wayipo Alalore Waju. Onet Radatizi. Jason Robinson. Sirjan Romanich. Luke Stavener. Ashley Wayne. Nurul Zulami. For the degree of Master of Engineering Mechanical with Industry, Jordan Botkovich. Daniel Burke. Ben Clark. Andrea Goring. Andrew Hutchison. Nikita Minas. Bavin Mistry. For the degree of Master of Engineering Software and Electronic, Yusuf Baruwe Ite. Sundeep Pabla. For the degree of Master of Mathematics in Mathematics, Charles Austin. Jack Bushell. Durav Godhaniye. Marjorie Han. David Murphy. Anissa Parker. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Chemistry, Hassan Abasoglu. Rehan Akhtar. Georgia Battersby. Jasmine Cordero. Francis Ebro. Henry Frost. Philippos Gordis. Kyle Gordon Massia. Edward Harris. Dina Hounde. Chi Ip. Nicholas Lambarth. Joshua Reed. Liam Self. Robert Sheldon. Charlie Slater. Christopher Wilde.
Well done.
Natasha Rathel.
Well done.
For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Chemistry with Forensic Science, Hannah Hilton Tapp.
Well done.
Bradley Johnson.
Well done.
Natalie Rose.
Well done.
Bailey Sly.
Well done.
Dizin Chenwei.
Well done.
For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Chemistry with Forensic Science with a year in Industry, Ikran Abdi Weli Ali.
Well done.
For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Computer Science, Isha Agarwal.
Well done.
Rowan Allen.
Well done.
Abdurrahman Al-Sarairi.
Well done.
William Baggett.
Well done.
Callum Baston.
Well done.
Shi-Chi Chang.
Well done.
Marilena Chalaralambos.
Well done.
Theodosius Christolides.
Well done.
Jack Conway.
Well done.
Despina Dorothea.
Well done.
Finley Gordon.
Well done.
Gile Goulet.
Well done.
Lewis Haldenby.
Well done.
Asen Hanif.
Well done.
Anna Hayhurst.
Well done.
Michael Hiloof.
Well done.
Awas Hussain.
Well done.
Temi Loluwa Jinadu.
Well done.
Melvin Joseph.
Well done.
Robert Lacey.
Well done.
Daniel Laycock.
Well done.
Poppy Ledra.
Well done.
Yu Wei Lin.
Well done.
Carl Magdales.
Well done.
Matthew McCluskey.
Well done.
Mohammed McKeed.
Well done.
Uvidu Nivun Hala.
Well done.
Seth Odia.
Well done.
Konstantinos Pantelli.
Well done.
Molly Pomroy.
Well done.
Sheikh Rahman.
Well done.
Gazia Sahel.
Well done.
Jamie Stevenson.
Well done.
Ahmed Amen Sultan.
Well done.
Jack Summersall.
Well done.
Michael Tang.
Well done.
Leon Todd.
Well done.
Liam Vicari.
Well done.
Oliver Faye Sabenbergen.
Well done.
Jack Ward.
Well done.
Mun Yong.
Well done.
Mr. Chancellor, as public orator, I present Dr. Richard Henderson as a candidate for an honorary degree. Richard Henderson was born in Edinburgh and lived for most of his youth in the village of Newcastleton in the Scottish borders. He graduated in physics at the University of Edinburgh, but he wanted to move to another university to do his PhD. One Saturday morning, Richard went to an open day at the world-famous Laboratory of Molecular Biology in Cambridge. He found that even though it was a Saturday, everybody seemed to be working. Many people would be put off by this dedication, but it was quite the reverse with Richard. He decided to go to the LMB to do his PhD. At the start of his research, his supervisor, David Blow, suggested that he should go to the library and read about his topic for a month so that he could design his own PhD project. After a few hours in the library on the first day, Richard fell asleep. So it soon became apparent to Richard and David that he needed to work on a practical problem. Richard worked on an extremely hot topic for his PhD, the determination of the structure of the enzyme of alpha-chymotrypsin and the effect of inhibitors on the enzyme. At this time, this was only the third protein structure to be determined by X-ray crystallography. Richard went on to Yale as a postdoc, where under the influence of Ray Wang, he got interested in purple membrane protein, a very stable transmembrane protein which was ideal for structural work. The structure and activity of bacteriorhodopsin would be the topic which would occupy Richard for 25 years. On returning to Cambridge, Richard continued his work on bacteriorhodopsin with Nigel Unwin, and in 1975 they published together in the journal Nature a low-resolution structure of bacteriorhodopsin using the technique of electron crystallography. This was a landmark paper as it demonstrated that EM could be used to determine the structure of proteins that could not be solved by X-ray crystallography. Richard spent the next 15 years improving this result, extending the resolution of the method so that an atomic level model could be obtained. As part of this research, Richard paid a visit to the laboratory of Dubochet in Heidelberg. Work was being carried out on sample preparation. It was found that the answer was rapid cooling of the protein sample to form a thin film of water so that the water solidifies or vitrifies in its liquid state. This so-called plunge freezing technique involved freezing in liquid ethane at the temperature of liquid nitrogen. This was developed by Jacques Dubochet and his colleagues. New detectors were developed by Richard and his collaborators, and computational methods for analyzing thousands of single particle images to produce a three-dimensional structure was the work of Joachim Frank. It took these three components to come together to develop Richard's vision of high-resolution protein structures using cryo-EM. In 1990, Richard published the high-resolution structure of bacteriorhodopsin using cryo-EM. This structure was used all over the world as a receptor model for the discovery of new medicines. Richard wrote a review at the time in which he proposed that single-particle cryo-electron microscopy could be a major advance in the structure determination of non-crystalline protein. As he went to conferences to talk about his work, it soon became apparent that he was threatening the position of protein crystallographers who used X-rays to determine their structures. Gradually, manufacturers produced commercial instruments for cryo-EM. In October 2017, a conference was held to celebrate the inauguration of the Midlands Cryo-EM facility in the Henry Wellcome building here at the University of Leicester. Richard received a phone call on his mobile phone during a presentation. He didn't take the call immediately, as he did not want to interrupt the session. But afterwards, he discovered that the call was from the Nobel Committee for Chemistry in Stockholm, and it was notification that he had won the Nobel Prize for Chemistry for 2017 with Dubochet and Frank. Nobel Prizes are given for inventions which are a step change in science, where things are never quite the same in the field of research. Cryo-Electron Microscopy is just exactly such a discovery. Just as the inventor Thomas Edison developed the light bulb, for all of us to throw light on whatever we want to see, so the work of Richard Henderson has enabled us to see the structure of a wider range of proteins, enabling us to understand structure and function. The technique is now used all over the world and has revolutionized structural biology in academic study and drug discovery. Richard has also helped to fund a startup company called Heptares Therapeutics, which started in 2007 and now employs 130 people. None of the new drugs that they have developed has yet reached the clinic, but watch this space. Richard started work at the LMB in Cambridge in 1973, and he was director from 1996 to 2006. He has received a long list of awards, including Fellow of the Royal Society in 1983, the Krebs Model from the Federation of European Biochemical Societies in 1984, Foreign Associate of the US Academy of Sciences, and the Copley Medal of the Royal Society in 2016. In the Queen's Birthday Honours in 2018, Richard was made a Companion of Honour. Richard has strong contacts with the University of Leicester, where he is chair of the Leicester Institute of Structural and Chemical Biology Advisory Board. We have a cryogenic EM facility headed by Professor John Schwabe and Dr. Christos Save, a former co-worker of Richard. Mr. Chancellor, on the recommendation of the Senate and Council, I present Richard Henderson so that you may confer upon him the honorary degree of Doctor of Science.
So I'd very much like to thank Leicester University for awarding me this honorary degree, which has involved the least amount of work that I've done for any degree that I've had in the past. Leicester has a strong record in structural biology. I remember in the 1970s when Bill Shaw, who died a year ago, and Peter Moody worked on an enzyme called chloramphenicol acetyl transferase, which is a key enzyme responsible for antibiotic resistance. So this was translating structural biology into something that would be valuable in the world. Then, a little later, Gordon Roberts built up a second angle on structural biology, building up a powerful nuclear magnetic resonance structure group here in Leicester, again working on enzyme structure and mechanism. And then, most recently, in this Leicester Institute of Structural and Chemical Biology, John Schwabe has led the expansion of structural biology to include electron cryomicroscopy, which is the thing that I switched into from X-ray crystallography to electron microscopy many years ago. So I'm delighted to be here, partly in support of these new initiatives. So looking back a little while, when I was an undergraduate in Edinburgh, graduating 1966, so at the same stage in life that many of you are here today, one of the exam questions was meant to be not too serious, and we were asked to write an essay on time. I suspect they were thinking of relativistic time because I was a physics graduate, but I wrote a little essay saying time consisted of the past, the present, and the future, and that the past and present was quite interesting, but we knew a lot about it, but the future was the key thing. And so looking forward from a graduation day, that's a careful thought about the future is a key activity. And so what continues to surprise me, the pace of knowledge advance, partly as the human population of the world is increasing, but partly because more people are involved in analytical procedures, scientific research, and so on. The pace of development of knowledge is faster than ever. And so looking back 50 years to my graduation, I could not have imagined that we'd be here in 2019 with the genome and DNA sequences of most plants and animals already available. Several 100,000 UK citizens have had their DNA genome sequenced. This is helping to progress medical science. And then looking back even further, the methods that we use in structural biology, electron microscopy, X-ray diffraction, the existence of electrons and X-rays weren't known in 1895 until X-rays were discovered or named by Röntgen and the electron by J.J. Thomson. So looking back, it is amazing how much the progress has been. So now looking forward, for the next 100 years, it's clear the pace of development is even faster. So for those graduating today and thinking of the next 100 years, you all have a very long and bright future ahead. So thank you for listening.
Pro Vice-Chancellor, as head of the College of Science and Engineering, I, Professor Paul Monks, continue to present the following candidates for their awards. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Computer Science with a year in industry, Daniel Blissett. Santino Borsellino. David Bradbury. Vinesh Gala. Joel Marm. Arjun Marway. Philip Obel. Zanis Orgodonikovs. Ronak Ranchor. Salma Saeed. Jamie Shears. Luke Thompson. Cecilia Wisniewska. Chung Yan Yoon. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Computing, Dwayne Watting. Brixel Gallion. Asmir Maimun. Umara Sheikh. Yi Fan Tang. Savannah Vaithlingam. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Computing with a year in industry, Alistair Hooper. Mark Kiyaga Kwewishka. Kasim Kadim. Kwa Fain. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Computing with Management, Alexander Egbuniki. Adam Girach. Avtar Hanspal. I Low. Hassan Ndiji. Keizhen Zhang. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Computing with Management Industry, Joshua Curry. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Financial Mathematics, Jessica Denoa. Desir Huasa. Kamani Lal. Martha Millie Mpanzu. Usaima Naeem. Kamanpreet Singh. Latandingi Taya Kaparan. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Mathematics, Hiba Ahmed. Isra Alvi. Nadine Arnold. Abigail Asante. Amy Beckett. James Boyd. Harry Broad. Hannah Burns. Catherine Chambers. William Connick. Robert Cook. Charlie Corden. Laura Cummins-Dale. Jarvin Fletcher. Ewan Gray. Usama Herdadi. Abigail Hodnett. Lewis Hyde. Abdul Ibitoy. Daniel Jones. Rebecca Kemp. Charlie Lambert. Ifran Mahmood. Rhiann McPherson. Samuel Mercer. Alex Mitchell. Shay Morris. Daniel Morris. Leon Nakra. Ashley Nathwani. Matthew Norris. Lucy O'Connor. Shivangi Parak. Frederick Perkins. Oliver Phillips. Lewis Pledger. Andrea Pygott. Kasiga Rasalingam. Dilip Ratia. Katrina Rosa. Himera Sakor. Shiam Samant. William Smith. Ishmael Suransoy. Samuel Taylor. Suraj Vasani. Olivia West. Molly Winder. Socrates Yanaku. Mohammed Samir. Jahao Jung. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Mathematics and Actuarial Science, Meaton Anthony. Mariha Butt. Ramandeep Chauhan. Jay Darji. Arjun Dillon. Emily Georgiadou. Maria Iwobi. Dushiya Krishnabali. Katerina Kiriakou. Marcus Lum. Rachel Omatosho. Nicholas Fizandizis. Abhinav Shally. Matthew Snape. Gopi Krishna Shriram. Bahadur Wasim. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Mathematics and Actuarial Science with a year in industry, Darren Castro. Jake Green. Kane Makadia. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Mathematics with a year abroad, Ryan Alty. Jack Shafto. Divya Singler. Isabel Slater. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Mathematics with Economics, Jordan Ajisifa. Riaz Choose. Adil Jariwala. Mai Lee. Amber Nakintu. Chika Ote. Opkar Sandhu. Greta Tamoshe Tite. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Mathematics with Management, Nico de Oliveira. Yusuf Khan. Serena Shah. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Pharmaceutical Chemistry, Rashik Aril. Freya Ashworth. Navpreet Brindra. Alfashani Kasim. Edmund Chu. Ryan Curtis Brown. Simon Doherty. Melanie Felix Sani. Hikari Fuchigami. Fadima Hassan. Alia Hussein. Mariam Mahmouda. Medu Olikal. Nile Parmar. Lara Penn. For the degree of Bachelor of Engineering Aerospace, Anuj Arulusawaran. Ryan Bolger. Chi Chan. Harrison Green. Abdul Rahman Hamid. Liam Hansen. Ancharin Jarutan. Pranay Jabanputra. Nikos Kistiakis. Wei Kwok. Adrian Larson. Hongjun Lu. O. Arabella Magcon. Ilya Muriev. James Mutsatsa. Adam Shaw. Cameron Stewart. Lucas Talia. Si Yung Tang. Nathan Thanikasalan. Teet Leave Wasula Kabiti. Oliver Wooten. Xiaobo She. For the degree of Bachelor of Engineering, Aerospace with Industry, Christian Bella Williams. Martin Law. Zachary Lorimer Roberts. Mohammed Sabith. Callum Wallace. For the degree of Bachelor of Engineering, Communications and Electronic, Munza Jaheen. For the degree of Bachelor of Engineering, Electrical and Electronic, Yunchan B. Lu Kai. Yassine Obeid. Ogachukwu Onome. Yik Young. For the degree of Bachelor of Engineering, Electrical and Electronic with Industry, Obedience Mabara. For the degree of Bachelor of Engineering General, Micah Falconer. For the degree of Bachelor of Engineering General with Industry, Stephen Adelawokan. For the degree of Bachelor of Engineering Mechanical, Mustafa Adamji. Muhammad Akram. Abdul Ali Hassan. Bavik Anil. Joseph Bayera. Ubad Bati. Kunatip Chanmung. Sean Checkley. Tupanawashe Chikunda. Dinam Figome. Omar Fidan. Raj Hothi. Jay Vanam Jayarada Singham. Muhammad Ilyas Kalpunis. Soliya Kasaba. Francis Machubi. Subulade Neri. Hamdillah Ugunlaye. Metawane Araka Onujeje. Adema Ola Oteje Salami. Uma Saeed. Kubalay Sitoglu. Karandeep Soki. Arawin Srinitha Geetham. Samuel Tiplady. Xinchao Wang. Ger Weiss. Lexine Williams. For the degree of Bachelor of Engineering Mechanical with Industry, Matthew Borum. Edward Downs. Suraj Kataria. Ahmed Kizoti. Alexander Parry. Connor Sarwar. Rory Smith. Mary Shayoye. For the degree of Bachelor of Engineering Software and Electronic, Abdul Bil Abidin. William Dennington. Li Chun Wang. For the Diploma of Higher Education in Computer Science, Suraj Odedra. For the Diploma of Higher Education in Computing, Kuvan Rupra. For the degree of Master of Science in Software Engineering for Financial Services, Guangyan Zhao. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Computer Science, Casey Gordon. For the degree of Bachelor of Engineering Electrical and Electronic, Oluwa Dabira Enitan. For the degree of Bachelor of Engineering Mechanical, Amal Farah. Sahid Lana.
As the President and Vice-Chancellor mentioned in his speech, the University of Leicester was founded on Armistice Day, 11th of November 1918, as a living memorial to the fallen of the First World War. The university motto, Ut vitam habeant, that they may have life, is an inspiration to our students that knowledge gives life. Today we will perform for the first time the university anthem, We Have Life, composed by University Leicester graduate Chris Conway and arranged by current music scholar Alex Tompkins for the voices of Anissa Ashmi-Culling, Sasha Lawrence, Hannah Cowling and Alex Tompkins, accompanied by Simon Headley.
And learning is for life, and
Graduates and guests, please be upstanding for the final time in this ceremony. Everyone, please join me in congratulating our class of 2019. I now declare this congregation closed.